gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Might as well give it to him again. And the offense went right back to their man, and this time the defense was ready to stop him.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to throw, it's Mateer. Grab behind the line, it's up. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Caught close to the marker, it's Lewis. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Makes the grab, it's Burks. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
Jumped the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Tune in to the Ocho, 8th play of the drive coming up. From the gun, running back gets to give. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll go to the ground. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to escape. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. It is good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll try the run. Find some fresh air. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Catch in the middle, it's Sharp. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Now with just a few seconds left, not enough time to run another play, but there is time to kick a field goal and take the lead. And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now.
He tries to take the top off. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Sategna. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. They'll start this third quarter with a run. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Looking for a man. It's Batir. Wide open downfield. Turning it on. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Burks. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
He'll try to do it himself. Open space at the 25. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And no shortage of the big boys coming out of Baton Rouge uses LSU's defense in the backfield again.
Yeah, you talk about tall, long, athletic, guys that get after the quarterback. LSU, they typically have a lot of those guys. That's a really fun thing to have when you're a defensive coordinator.
Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Going to try to get it himself. And tackled there by the defense.
Man, this defense, how about it, man? Putting some pressure on the quarterback, getting the big sack, but now letting him take off and get so many yards back and climb back in this third down situation. Good response by this offense from a disastrous first down.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to run for it. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Sategna. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown Sooners!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
He's got it again. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So we open the final period with a third down play. With the catch, it's Anderson. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. The Tigers moving quickly to the line.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's second and 12. Got his man downfield. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
And the Tigers are rolling down the field. Out of the gun, the inside give. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He managed